Off the back foot, Kendall, pass will be caught. That'll move the chains, and a late flag near midfield after a gain of 8. Third reception for Sam James.
I guarantee he's been in the referee's ear early in this one.
Empty backfield, Kendall, pass is going to be picked off. Nick Bolton, and there he goes. Into West Virginia territory, and the first turnover of the morning goes in favor of Mizzou after a return of 35.
Has to put the ball on the body frame, and this is obviously high right, and Bolton ends up picking it off, and then the penalty, it's a new emphasis this year.
And that result, a 32-yard infraction against the Tigers. On first down, near side, a quality pickup. Larry Roundtree off to the races. Here comes the tempo after a gain of 19. There's a crease. Tyler Beatty. Another Mizzou first down, a gain of 11.
He didn't find.
From the 26, play action. Bryant wants it all towards the end zone, running open. His other tight end, check that. It's Alberto for the touchdown.
Allows this one to stand, but nifty footwork. It's clear possession, get it body part down, and be able to make a move, come into the game. And
Kendall, across the middle, pass is caught, good enough for a first down. Sam James once again bolts his way in front of the 40. Stopped by Nick Bolton, but that'll move the chains. Laughlin checks in as the tight end. Inside handoff, nowhere to run, stacked up and driven backwards. He'll lose a yard. Cale Garrett led the charge. On third down, Kendall across the middle. Pass is going to be picked off. Intercepted. Ronell Perkins. The fifth-year senior from St. Louis. The second turnover of the morning.
Just simply read and recognize, and that's who Cale Garrett is from that middle position.
So a big play early for the WVU defense. Four-man pressure. Bryant, Beatty, first down Mizzou, into WVU territory, and the drive continues. Out of the gun, Roundtree again, A-gap run. First down Mizzou. Pistol set, Roundtree again. Probing, towards the end zone for the touchdown. The second of his junior season, and Larry Roundtree extends Mizzou's advantage.
Receivers sorting blocks out and hitting their target, and then it's a running back that's in sync with all of them.
Mountaineers with just 11 yards on the ground so far. Under duress, Kevin Bush, first reception, nifty move, first down WVU. Flag on the field back at the 31. Mountaineers need 10. Pocket collapsing, and down goes Kendall. Cale Garrett shot out of a cannon, got there.
Are both of them coming? Or neither one of them coming? In this case, it was one of them, and it was Garrett, and he came essentially unblocked.
Evan Staley, he's 2 for 3 this season. Straight away, on the way, and no good.
Very small sample size.
Here's Bryant, clean pocket, flings it, caught. A nifty move by Johnson. He's got the first down, and the drive continues. Desperate need of a stop right here and right now. Second and long for Kelly Bryant. Pressure. Escapes. Down the field. Caught. Close to another Mizzou first down. Daniel Parker, his second grab of the season. That'll move the chains after a gain of 18.
And these are all things that are just defensive coordinators' worst nightmare. Your defense wins and Dante Stills gets clean, and then you find a big tight end.
Trips left as Beatty motions out. Pressure for Bryant towards the end zone. Wide open is Alberto for the touchdown. From 16 yards out, his second grab of the afternoon, reaching Pater. And that's why the scouts love him. Tigers showing pressure. Here it comes. Kendall with time. Pocket collapses. Down he goes. And the Mountaineers turn it over on downs. Pick your poison. It was a wave of white and black after a loss of 9.
Side of the quarterback, and then it's just not a lot of sorting it out.
Bryant, all kinds of time, surveying. Will try the left side. There's a rush lane, and ushered out of bounds. It'll be first and goal for Mizzou.
Have 3, we want 7.
Tigers with 1 timeout remaining. There's Bryant, pressured right up the gut. He was able to spin away. The officials blew the play dead. Josh Chandler.
What Bryant did, it's about what Trevor Lawrence has done.
They'll roll him out here. The run pass option to the end zone. Touchdown, Bannister. Mountaineers get the football to start our third quarter on 1st and 10. An awkward pitch. McCoy bottled up, and he'll lose 2.5 yards on first down.
Did not happen in that first half.
Sinkfield, the running back. He's going to lose a couple of yards. Jordan Elliott got there. Mountaineers need 20. Opening possession of the second half. Kendall fires his shot. And a short gain on 3rd down and long. Sean Ryan, a transfer, withdrew from school last September, a day after his birthday. Confusion on the exchange, and Roundtree quickly covers it up. Tigers need 7. Roundtree in the backfield, a clean pocket for Bryant, fires a strike. Need to work his way ahead towards the 45. Jonathan Nance will not get there. If you're just tuning in, Austin Kendall cut his throwing hand in the first half. Adam Sparks a hard hit. You're going to lose another yard. Here comes the draw. Nowhere to run, and brought down for another loss. Nick Bolton. That's a loss of 5 yards. It was Bolton on the quarterback pressure in the
back on somewhat of a delayed, basically a draw. And Jordan Elliott is going to go on to the quarterback. So they had it well defended. 32 Bolton up inside.
Parading out of the shotgun. West Virginia offsides, and Bryant. See that pass caught up at the 35. Jalen Knox makes the grab.
Over the top, and that's a touchdown.
Beatty, there's a rush lane and a first down. Powers his way inside the 20.
I mean, those things are all really, really good things for Missouri.
Beatty's going to be game tackled on 2nd down so far today. Loud clap from Bryant. He'll keep it. Spun around. In serious trouble. And brought down back at the 20-yard line. So Kelly Bryant's going to lose about 7 yards. Perfect so far this season, including 1-for-1 today on the way. Plenty of distance, and he missed it. Wide right. Simmons in motion for WVU. Kendall flush, nowhere to run. Awkward pitch to Petaway, and guess what happens next? Christian Holmes, another tackle for loss. Coming in our first 2 quarters today. Powell, plenty of time, rifles a pass, incomplete. Outstanding defense that time by Josh. Miami will see the field for the first time today. And Sinkfield trying to make it back across the line, can't do it. He'll lose a couple. Nick Bolton, Mountaineers need 13 here. Allison, pass is picked up. Who else? Nick Bolton to the house.
A curl route out by the numbers, and Bolton is just going to read the quarterback. The quarterback's eyes take Bolton to the football.
The strength of their defense this year is the back end. Christian Wilkins, Dexter Lawrence, both onto the NFL. Austin Bryant as well. Mountaineers just trying to get out of Columbia at least with a point or 2 on the scoreboard. Kendall, plenty of time, now flush. Will exit close to first down yardage. It looks like they'll mark him about 1.5 yards short.
You get out west in that one.
Roundtree around the left side with a lane and sent out of bounds.
It starts out by teaching everybody of what it is to be connected to the coal mining blue chip mentality.
And the Mountaineers will avoid the shutout. George Campbell, the transfer from Florida State, reaches the end zone in a bright spot at the end of this one here in Columbia. With Coach Corso. Missouri dominating West Virginia. Mountaineers avoiding the shutout after that touchdown by George Campbell.
You have to come out of this homestand with guns a-blazing in that sense, and I think Missouri's up to the task.
Downing left side, pulled down at the 45-yard line. And now beginning his 4th season. A nice way to begin the home slate. Should be the final play here today, and it is. Tigers now 1-1. West Virginia also 1-1.